Yo, welcome back to Lloyd and JD, the best fucking podcast in the world. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
What's up?
Not a lot, man. Been working super much and
Super much.
It's
Not even a real sentence.
Yeah, tons and tons of work this week. At least sort of eased off a little bit and back to normal. But
Because of the Stampede?
Stampede was 2 weeks of basically
2 weeks.
mayhem.
It's only a week, isn't it?
Well, it's 11 days now. It just keeps on getting bigger. It's like Comic Expo, man.
How's it 11 days?
They just keep on adding days. Well, they
Thursday?
start on the Thursday now completely, and so it just keeps on going and going.
I only went once.
Yeah.
I was only there for a couple hours.
Yeah. Well, London must have loved it. I mean,
Yeah.
kids love it. I mean,
It was hot.
Yeah.
So we stayed inside a lot.
Yeah.
And I was pissed that the bucket of wings don't come with just all wings anymore. You have to get fries with it, which is fucking...
Oh, really?
Which is lame. I don't know if that's a calorie thing or...
It's probably just
It's a complete buzzkill.
cost-effective thing, right?
Fuck cost effective. I was paying $20 for the fucking
No,
thing
I know,
anyway.
but you know what
kidding
it's
me?
like,
Fries
right?
are so fucking cheap, you fucking cocksuckers.
Yeah.
Give me my $20 of chicken, you fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah. No, they probably just throwing it in there to make it look like it's more than it actually is, and it's not just
I was
a
pissed.
few wings and
I want a bucket of wings. You call it a fucking bucket of wings. I want a bucket,
bucket of wings, no
you
potatoes.
fucking cocksuckers.
if you want a bucket of potatoes, you'll
I would
order
have
a
gone to the
bucket
bucket of potatoes stand, you fucking losers. So that was kind of sucked, but I got full either way.
Yeah.
But on carbohydrates instead of protein, you fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah. The Stampede wasn't bad this year. I mean, the weather was fantastic. It was, good all the way through. It only rained sort of the one day.
Cunts every year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's bound to happen. I mean, I have never seen so many, sort of urine puddles on the way to the Stampede in my life. It's interesting because it doesn't bring out the best in people. I don't think a lot of the time. There's a lot of people
we live in
that,
Calgary. Let's be honest. It's like the worst place to go clubbing in Calgary, let alone go to a fucking festival.
Yeah, I think what happens is people they go
Watch
and
UFC.
They cut loose a little too much and think that it's Stampede. What happens at Stampede stays at Stampede. But we've already proven that wrong because of
they
videotapes
dust off the
from
tap
the
out
past.
T-shirts and they fucking get their schmedium fucking shirts on.
Yeah.
And everyone goes down to Stampede to flex their muscles in that sardine can of a fucking beer garden. What surprises me every year is that people cease to fucking want to go down there and fucking drink in this caged piece of puke puddle that they call a fucking beer garden, or go to that disgusting cowboy tent, which what the fuck? And the cover is unruly. And if you just didn't go, the cover wouldn't be so unruly.
Right.
Why do people want to go dance around in a fucking dirty ass fucking tent that smells like puke and fucking, sweat?
Yeah, I have no idea why.
It's fucked. It ceases to amaze me every year. Just a line out the fucking door for the shittiest club in town.
Yeah, I have no idea why those places do so well because, I mean, let's be honest.
$9 beers.
There's no insulation, right? It's a plastic tent.
People puke fucking everywhere.
The ground looks like... I saw photographs. I saw people that went and took photographs, and you could just see it. It's like... It didn't rain. It rained one day during the Stampede, and it's just wet. Like, I don't know if they're going in there with a fire hose to spray it down every day or what
fucking
the deal
disgusting.
is. But, good chances that floor is... It's not even floor. It's like tarmac. Is stickier than ever can be. I don't kind of get it.
Ew.
It's just, why not go elsewhere? There's a lot of great pubs and bars and all sorts of stuff throughout the city. You think that you would, if you wanted to go party, that you would go party there.
I know, but every year they pile into that fucking tent.
Yeah.
And those beer gardens, come on.
Yeah.
And I cease to argue the fucking fact that why are you allowed to smoke around the park in kids' faces when there's a fucking beer garden for adults who want to drink and smoke? Yeah. It's fucking confusing to me.
Yeah.
Not only are you... Sorry to cut you off, but not only are you allowing these adults to smoke in front of fucking children and to smoke in front of people that are eating. Like, you're trying to fucking eat on a bench and these fuckers are having a fucking smoke up.
Yeah.
But you're bringing people out of the beer gardens into the Stampede for a cigarette.
Yeah.
And those people usually aren't the people that you want out of the beer gardens having a fucking cigarette. Because they're usually too fucking drunk. They're usually walking around the Stampede all fucking, having a fucking smoke in everyone's fucking face. It's like, just let the fuckers smoke inside the beer gardens. It's a fucking beer garden.
Yeah.
Do I really need to fucking spell this out for people? I don't understand.
Yeah. I kind of wish that they'd do away with the beer gardens completely and just have it, you know, if you want to have a beer at the Stampede, you go to a stand.
Yeah, but this is Calgary.
Beer, you know,
and you cannot do that.
No, there's no way that they would let that happen. But, you know, I think if they just sort of, you know, stopped caging people up in a corner, it would make it a lot better.
I don't think it would, though. Because
and I think
Calgary,
it would stop people from coming there specifically for that. Because I think what's happening is it's like any club, right? I mean, you've got, you know, guys are on the prowl for ladies and vice versa. And it just, you know, sort of brings out the worst and it contains it down on the ground.
I think anyone would agree with me. Calgary is one of the worst places for assholes. There's a lot of fucking assholes here. If fucking be scared, say it all you will, man.
Yeah.
You go out here, you will meet 90% fucking cocksuckers.
Yeah.
And it's the fucking truth. Looking for a fight, looking for this, never looking for just a good time.
Right.
Always looking for like to best someone or, you know, and it's just like, well, you fuck off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess a good example of that is, and I didn't know any of this stuff until afterwards, was the Sheryl Crow concert because I left because of
Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, well, it's and basically they wanted me to shoot from the back, and I just wasn't going to do that, so I just left. But I guess there was shoving and pushing and all sorts of stuff, and you know, I saw tweets from some radio people, and it's like it's Sheryl Crow like calm down, calm down, and it just kind of exemplifies your point that, people are just like wound up too tight and,
it ends up being a fucking shit show.
Yeah. I mean, who the hell's shoving people at a Sheryl Crow concert?
Sheryl Crow. Fuck
right?
Sheryl Crow.
I get it when it's, something a little more punk like Billy Talent and there's a mosh pit or all that kind of
Billy
stuff.
Talent too.
But I mean, it's like Sheryl Crow, like really? Like,
Fuck all of it. Like, say what you will. I know you feel it was a good time. It's your fucking job to enjoy it. But the Coke stage is always fucking stupid. It's a small stage in the middle of a even smaller field.
Yeah.
It's a stupid fucking place for a stage.
Oh, I don't disagree with that.
It's the dumbest fucking place for a stage. And it's as soon as you get into the fucking Stampede, you got to wade through this fucking crowd of pukey, sticky fuck faces who, like you said, are pushing for a fucking Sheryl Crow show. Like, really?
Yeah.
Really? You fucking cocksuckers. Every one of you that was involved in that pushing is a cocksucker.
Yeah.
And I hope at least one is watching the show, because now you can feel like a cocksucker.
You will get no argument from me. That is the worst location for that stage.
Yeah,
that stage should.
Stupid.
I mean, logistically, if they were smart, they would move the stage to somewhere in the back, and then people would have to go to it. Number one,
and it would clear up the front.
It would clear up the front, and not only that, you're drawing all these people, because thousands of people go to that stage every night.
All the way
they're
through
gonna They're going to have to walk past all the games, food, the rides, all that kind of stuff, and then they're going to have to get out. They're going to have to walk past all the foods,
and
the
they
game,
do the
and the
same
rides.
thing with the beer gardens.
Yeah.
It should all be down the fucking other end.
Yeah.
It should be Stampede, fun, games, kids, rides, fucking food, festival.
Yeah.
At the back, get fucking wasted, do whatever the fuck you want, watch Sheryl Crow, dance around in her fucking underwear, and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
But no. Calgary's a fucking stupid ass shit show of a fucking place, and they decided to put the Coke stage in the middle of a fucking... It's not even a field.
Yeah.
It's not even a field. It's just a crossroads to find out where you want to go on the Stampede grounds.
Yeah, it's just a small space in between the big four, and essentially,
And someone like me who just doesn't want anything to do with that part of Stampede, I gotta fucking be around it all fucking day.
And the terrible part with it too is like when these bigger shows do happen, and I mean, I'm sure you saw some of the pictures of the crowd. There is no getting through that, and in fact, they won't even let you. That's part of the crazy part is you walk in the front and you go to walk because it's the natural flow of things, and then there's a bunch of security there with a big barrier saying stop. You have to go either in through the
because of that
big
Stoke
four
stage, blaring out fucking whatever Sheryl Crow. You go to get fucking mini donuts, and they've got fucking like 105 fucking country up your ass fucking playing, louder than a motherfucker. He's getting pissed off at me because I can't hear him saying the word cinnamon. I can't hear a fucking thing, mate.
Yeah.
Billy Talent's having to go over there. I can't hear a fucking thing. And then you've got 105 fucking, country girl. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Why are these stands that are trying to make sales blaring fucking country girl into my fucking face?
Because they think that that's going to attract people. I mean, there's definitely...
The whole time I'm standing there, I wanted to leave. The only reason I'm standing there is because my woman and my kid want a fucking mini donut.
Yeah.
And if they didn't, I'd be giving him the fucking finger and leaving because it's too fucking loud.
Yeah. There was a Mexican taco stand or whatever it was, and it was playing like La Cucaracha the whole time.
Just in your fucking face.
Just blasting it. And I get it. I mean, you know the Mexican's place there.
Dial it down a bit so I can hear you and make my order and fucking...
But, you know, it's Stampede doesn't change. I mean, you know, I'm always kind of excited because I like to work. I like to take the photographs.
It's
and all
exciting
that
for
kind of
everyone in Calgary because there's nothing fucking else to do.
But I tell you, when I show up and I walk through the first time and everything is in the exact same spot, the vendors in the exact same place, the exact same games, you know, it's like you could mix it or change the flow of traffic a bit or all those kind of things.
I'm used to England carnivals. I like them. I like carnivals, so I like the Stampede. I'll go every year because it changes up my week. Yeah. You know,
you lived in Brighton. It has a boardwalk, and I mean that's part of it.
I get to go to a carnival today. I don't give a fuck. You know, it's nice if you change it up, but the fact that everything's in the same spot, whatever. You know, I can get past that. Lights, music, all that shit. Be great. Once my kid gets older, I can stay for the fireworks and all that stuff. I love it. Yeah. But there's all this other bullshit that comes with it. It's not just about the carnival, is it? Stampede's just about everyone getting as dressed up douchebaggy as they can. Like, it's the most douchebaggish clothes they have. Unless they're either going to go dressed as John Wayne or you're going to go dressed as fucking Tupac. That's all you get when you go to Stampede. A bunch of Tupacs or John Wayne. You get the unbelievable amount of wiggers. Yeah. With the flat cap and this.
So that's what I did wrong. I didn't put my Tupac out.
And that's where you fucked up.
Damn it.
Or you dress up like you're literally a cowboy.
Yeah, which will never happen.
So, and they kind of just go to get wasted.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I'm saying. If you took the beer gardens off the ground, said none of this stuff, right? And just had it where you could buy a beer from a stand, and then you had to mix in the crowd, so it's not a bunch of I said.
I did have a beer then. Yeah. I can't because I have to leave my family to go into a beer gardens to enjoy one beer to then leave and then somehow meet up my family again.
But if it was just casually on the ground where it's not a big congregation of men and women who are looking to have their Stampede hook up and go home kind of thing, Stampede Tinder or whatever.
But if they want to have the stage at the back where people are going to get a hookup, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Just keep it out of the fucking festival where kids are. Yeah.
It's fun. It's...
You know, and that was my biggest argument with that girl who got fucked underneath that bridge. And she's like, oh, do what I want. And I tried to justify her actions, blah, this and that. You know what? I don't give a fuck if you get fucked by 2 men, you dirty bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck if you get fucked by 5 men, which you've probably done. I don't give a shit. Yeah. But if my kid ever sees you getting fucked by 2 men, I will fuck all 3 of you up.
Yeah. And I think that's the problem, right? It's like I said, a lot of people are going down for that reason, right? And it's just drawing the wrong crowd in. I wish they would, like I said, Cowboys is there. Like, Cowboys exists.
I think the Stampede should be only Cowboy. Yeah. It should be, that's what the Stampede is in my opinion. We live in Calgary. That's what they do. They ride bulls. If you don't believe in all the riding bull, you don't have to go watch it. But that's what it is. Country music, I'm fine with it. Yeah. I don't. But like my mate, he loves country music and he loves to line dance. And I'm fine with that because I don't have to do it. Yeah. Like, and I'm fine with other people doing the things they like to do, man. Yeah. That's cool. I'm not going to sit here and bitch about it. But that's what the Stampede is. But he waited in line for 3 hours to get into the fucking country bar at the back there. Was
Nashville North.
And they played hip-hop music when he got in. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. This is the Stampede. These motherfuckers dressed up like John Wayne for a reason. Yeah. I'm not making it all fun. I get it. It's not my thing and it never will be. But I like the fact that they have their thing and it comes every year. But they're slowly growing that out of the Stampede. Right. Now you can't even fucking get into National North without there being like 90 wiggers in the line. Like you walk past and I was like, that is the wrong crowd for National North.
Yeah, yeah.
What is going on? This isn't for getting wasted. This is for line dancing. This is where you come to have a good country shindig.
And maybe if they did that, it would be a lot better. Like I said,
I liked when I first got here when I was like young, 15, 16, and I walked past there and people were line dancing because I didn't get to see that very often. I don't ever go to country bars. That's what the Stampede is all about. It's all about.
Yeah. And your first one, you always kind of remember things. Like I always get, and they're not very good, but I always get a foot-long hot dog. Why? Because that was one of the first things that I ate when I came here. It was like, what the hell is this? This thing is massive. Like, holy crap.
But you've never had a foot-long hot dog. Go to Florida and then what a foot-long hot dog really means.
But you know what I mean? Like you just have these memories and, you go there and you do that. It's, kind of what you enjoy and stuff. And I agree. The cowboy stuff, like, I mean... it should be part of it. I mean,
a big
the
part
fact,
of it.
The fact that they're playing, you know, rap music in, you know, Nashville North just doesn't make any sense. I would never show up there thinking that, like, hey, I'm gonna go listen to rap music at Nashville North,
right? And it's like the fact that he even had that complaint. It's like sad.
Yeah.
There should be more than one place where you can go listen to country music to fucking Stampede.
Yeah, you would think that that's the case, but you know.
And this is coming from a guy who fucking hates country music.
Yeah,
hate it.
But he likes line dancing. That's kind of
I
chillingly
don't
ironic.
like line dancing.
Oh, okay.
I like the fact that it's happening. It's the scenery.
Yeah, I thought you said your buddy hated country music.
What I'm saying is like, no, I hate country music. This is coming from me. I hate country music, but I'm all for it because the scenery is what makes an event. And I'm going to the Stampede. I want to feel like I'm in a Stampede. I want to feel like I'm at the rodeo. I want to feel like these motherfuckers are line dancing. Yeah. They're wearing cowboy hats. They're very nice to women. But no, you don't get any of that. You get a bunch of slurred fucking wankers with, you know,
And it's a mess when you get out of there at night. Like, it is.
It's not safe at
scary.
all.
It is scary when you're walking back, you know.
So, you know, I would prefer that to change, but it seems to be getting worse every year.
Yeah.
And I think it's too far gone to change it now.
Yeah. Well, I think the other part of it is that, you know, if you read a lot of stuff, I mean, and they talk about these, you know, these kind of lists, like the best parties on the earth, and obviously Mardi Gras is up there and all that kind of stuff, but so's the Stampede, you know, so a lot of people come here for that. I mean, it's very tourist based. I mean, where I parked, it's close to the hostel. There was tons of people there, you know, it's just absolutely insane. The amount of people that come, which is really, you know, it's cool that people are coming.
For free.
Yeah, I that's exactly right. Park for free is the best way to do it, you know.
To walk like half an hour.
Did you?
No, it wasn't that long, but
yeah. I mean, it's funny where I park. You know, a lot of these vendors that you know charge $20-25 are parked around. I just park like 2 feet from their little parking thing. I'm like, no thanks, guys. Like they're trying to wave you in. Like, no, I'll just park right here on the street.
Make some money though out of it, whatever, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody does it. There's two types of people, I think, when it comes to Stampede. There are the people that work their way through and make a bunch of money and do well afterwards, like the bartenders, the waitresses, all that kind of stuff. And then there's people that go down there and party for, you know, basically the 2 weeks, and they are completely broke. I'm pretty sure if you asked somebody this weekend, hey, you want to go do something?
I even thought about like that guy that spirals the potato.
Yeah.
Think about how much fucking money he makes. He gives one person, it's one potato, it's $5. And you get it spiraled, he puts some fucking flavor on it, it's fucking delicious. So, one potato, $5. I can buy a bag of potatoes at Superstore for like $5.40.
Yeah.
A bag. That's like fucking, there's literally like 50 potatoes in that motherfucker. Well, there's not 50, but there might be 30. Yeah. 30 potatoes at $5 each. This motherfucker is making a killing. Are you kidding me? That's all he serves is fucking potatoes.
Yeah.
There is literally zero cost to what he does.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like, he must set his family up for the entire year just off of fucking Stampede.
Yeah. I don't know how much those guys pay to be part of that. Like, I don't know how much you pay to get.
Doesn't matter. He's selling potatoes for $5.
Oh, it's just like some of these deep fried things, like the deep fried Kit Kats and Mars bars. Like, I mean,
but still,
it's what,
you're buying
75
oil,
cents.
you're buying this, and then this motherfucker cooks potatoes.
Yeah.
No, he's not even buying chocolate Kit Kats, nothing. Potatoes, like the cheapest fucking vegetable on earth.
Yeah.
They're killing.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
That's killing.
Yeah.
Out of all of them there, that is the most ridiculous. And the onion, the fucking big onion.
The big colossal blue onion.
He fucking cooks onions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Drops it in.
Done. Done. Here's some fucking Chipotle. Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
unbelievable.
Those guys make a ton of money, you know, and that's, you know, that's good. That is good.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
They could lower the prices a little.
It is super expensive, but I imagine, again, that it revolves around. I bet you it's super expensive to be in. Like, you know, I mean, think about how much we paid to used to go into Comic Expo. I imagine it's like 10 times that for the Stampede, you know, 20 times that. You're probably paying thousands of dollars just to set up your little food truck in there to sell mini donuts to people, and that's why the price.
But these fuckers all travel together.
Yeah.
They make no, I can't. It's still they make fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars, man.
Yeah,
it's no skin off their nose playing for the fucking Stampede.
Yeah,
come on, Beaverbrook paid for the Stampede for graduation. They do every year.
What do you mean
Beaverbrook's such a big school that our graduation's on Stampede grounds.
Oh, is it?
They pay for the whole fucking
right, but
BMO.
The Stampede as an event is a lot different.
Yeah, so you've got all these people paying for it.
Yeah.
All these fucking people, thousands of dollars they make. Fucking no, I bet it's no skin off their nose at all. They're fucking rolling in the dough.
Oh, I mean, they're still going to make it. I mean, the prices are definitely there.
He's making potatoes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Worst case scenario, he runs out of potatoes, runs to the superstore, grab me a bag of fucking potatoes for $5.45 for you. I'm gonna make fucking $100 off that. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's like 100% fucking
it's
markup.
Hundreds and hundreds of percent. You know,
Yeah,
it's
like
thousands of percent markup.
That's the best margins I've ever heard of in my life.
we ran out of 2-cent skewers for that.
Yeah, nothing he uses costs more than just.
I don't know. We should change the oil. We've been using it for a month.
Yeah, adds flavor. Like, fuck, this is great. They never taste like this at home. That's because you're using clean oil. That's because you're using clean oil.
Yeah, there you go.
Cook 1,000 potatoes and then use that oil. Damn,
absolutely.
It's good.
But that's all we have time for this week.
Sweet.
All right.
It was good to be back.
It is good to be back.
Kind of. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
Peace.
See ya.